welcome. Today we have a quick full body workout that requires no extra equipment. We are going to go ahead and get straight into it with a warm-up, starting with jumping jacks. If you can't do jumping jacks, that's okay. You can modify by doing this. You just want to keep moving and get your heart rate up. Today we're going to have 2 circuits, 3 exercises in each circuit, and we're going to do each circuit 3 times. And we're going to switch to high knees. Again, if you can't jump, just do what you can. Keep moving. Make the movements more exaggerated if you're not hopping, trying to get that heart rate up. Alright, we're going to switch to the world's greatest stretch. So we're going to inchworm out into a high plank position. And then we'll start with the left side, so bring your left foot towards your left hand, and then your left arm up towards the ceiling, and rotate through that thoracic spine. Hold, and then bring it back down, and switch sides. We're going to do that one more time on each side. Switching sides again. All right. Come back up. Slowly ease up one vertebrae at a time. Okay. I'm going to take a minute to go over the exercises in the first circuit. The first exercise is going to be jump lunges or jump squats. So squat down and jump up. If you can't jump, just come up on your toes. The next one will be a standing ab crunch. So stand, activate your core, bring your opposite elbow to opposite knee. And then the last one's push-ups. And we're going to go ahead and get into it now. Jump squats. We've got 30 seconds of these before we move to the next exercise. Like I said, if you can't jump, just do the best you can. Get up on the toes, get that heart rate moving, really sink down into that squat. We have about 5 seconds left in these. All right, ab crunches. Alternating sides. Really think about activating your ab muscles as you come together to bring that opposite elbow to the opposite knee. In 3 seconds, we're switching to push-ups. Push-ups can be done on your knees. I'm going to do mine on my knees. Or you can do wall push-ups if you're not able to do these. So 30 seconds of push-ups, the best you can. And rest. All right, we get 30 seconds of rest before we go through that 2 more times. How you feeling? Is that good? Can you push yourself a little harder this next round? Now that you know the exercises and you're familiar with them, try to get a little faster, a little harder. Really get that heart rate up and think about good form. All right, 4 seconds, we're going into those jump squats. Ready? Go. Do you have downstairs neighbors? They love you right now, if you do. Halfway there. alternating knee to elbow. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. In 5 seconds, we're switching to push-ups. All right. Ten seconds remaining. All right, good job. Quick 30-second rest. Little secret, I hate push-ups. It's not so much a secret, but we gotta do the things that we don't like to get stronger and maintain that function. We have about 10 seconds before we go through this set for the last time. 5, 2, 1, go. Halfway there. There is no shame in pausing, taking a little breath, and getting back into it. Do the best you can. All right, switch. Okay, I like these guys. Really focus on those ab muscles as you come together. You get more out of it if you're intentional with your movements. All right, push-ups. Almost there. We got this. All right, that's our last set of push-ups for today. Good job. All right, we have about 30 seconds for me to explain the next circuit before we get into it. So the first exercise is a lunge, alternating forward lunge. The next exercise is a plank on your forearms. Or if you need to do a straight arm, that's okay too. And the last exercise might be new to you. It is a standing Y and W. So it's like you're going into a bent over row position. Activate that core. Hinge at your hips, back is flat. Bring your arms up, out like a Y, and then down and out like a W. So they come out like a Y, down, out like a W, or up like a Y, out like a W. Okay, we're gonna go again in 4 and 1 with lunges, alternating forward lunge for 30 seconds. If you lose your balance, that's okay, we're human. About 3 seconds. All right, we're gonna go into that forearm plank. Hold it as long as you can. If you need to touch your floor, their knees to the floor for a second and come back into it, there's no shame in that. You can only get stronger if you practice. Almost there. And switch. All right, these guys. So again, activate the core, bend over, start with your arms down, and then bring them up into the Y position, lower them out into the W position. Lower Y, out into W, lower, up into Y. This is strengthening your back muscles and activates your core. All right, rest. Well, I'm going to take off a layer. All right, about 20 seconds before we go into those same exercises again, 2 more times. How you feeling? Feeling like you're doing something? Is your heart rate getting up? 5 seconds, we'll go into those lunges. And go. Try to get down far enough that your knee just almost touches the floor, but not quite. Ten seconds of these. And now we're going into the plank again. Try to make sure that your butt does not come up or down. You want to stay nice and straight throughout the spine. We're almost there. And switch. All right. So activate the core, butt goes out, back straight, up into Y, out into W. Y, W. A little squeeze at the top and hold before you come back down. And rest. Great. We only have one more set of those 3 exercises, a little stretch, and you're done for the day. You got this. Catch our breaths a little bit. We have about 5 seconds before we go back into those lunges. Get ready and go. Five more seconds. Plank. You're doing great, over halfway there. All right, last exercise of the day. Y, down, W, down, Y, down, W. Good job.